All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Normally we have a bunch of food and a beverage or two, and like real people to pair you with. So this is a fun challenge. But thank you for humoring us with your awesome costumes. Here's the deal. We serve and will serve over 600 kids this summer. And that is individuals ages 4 all the way up who have various disabilities. But what we say at ESP is we serve individuals of all abilities. And their favorite place, we know now more than ever, is ESP. And the actual cost to send a kid to camp is over $1,000 per child per week. But we know that our families, the 600 families we serve, cannot afford that $1,000 per week. And so it's events like this that help cut down the cost so that families can pay anywhere from $5 to $200 for their child to go to camp. And so I just wanted to say thank you. What we're hearing from the 600 families that we have called over the last several weeks is, are you having summer camp? And we're like, somehow, some way, we are going to have camp. And it's more than a recreational opportunity. It's a lifeline. And without this event, we really will not be able to have camp. It's as simple as that. So I just want to thank you guys for being the leaders and the faces of this event, for being willing to say yes, not only to jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, but also to send kids to summer camp. And we're just really, really excited to have you all.
Yes. Thank you again. As Laura said, Big Jump is so important to summer camp, and we could not be doing this with all of you. So with that, we wanted to start with just going around and doing a quick intro of our celebrities. And if you could answer 2 questions for us. The first one, how you got connected to ESP and why you're choosing to jump. And then the second one, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? And we'll go in the order that I see. So Aaron, if you could start us off.
Hey. Okay, what are the 3 questions again? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, introduce yourself, how you got connected to ESP and why you're jumping. And then if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Erin. I am professionally the project manager for Envision Athens, the 20-year plan for the community. I'm also really good friends with Laura. We somehow only crossed paths a few years ago, but became really fast best friends as nonprofit directors. And so in short, I'm doing this because I love Laura and she asked me to. And I love ESP. I've been connected to ESP through Laura and Big Hearts and Java Joy, and have just loved supporting any opportunity I've had. I think it's an extraordinary place filled with extraordinary people. So that's why I'm jumping. And if I could have any superpower, it would be to see all humans the way that God sees them.
I love it. Thank you, Aaron. Jennifer.
Hello, I am at Alumni Cookie Dough, and we are actually having customers still come in, so which is a huge blessing, and a lot of curbside service as well. So if you see me hop up and run away, I will be back. It's just because I'm helping a customer. So I got involved with ESP, and I'm doing this. I was a special education teacher for 12 years in Oconee County, and served a lot of the kids and now some of the young adults at ESP. And I just saw firsthand what an impact it had on their lives. And now transitioning to entrepreneurship.
Take it off.
Are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keep going.
Transitioning into owning a business in Athens, it gave me the opportunity to give back a little bit more. And so our first fundraiser for Cookie Dough was ESP last February. And we continue to, just support ESP in any way we can. And so they asked me to jump, and I would only jump for ESP. So I didn't even jump for my children. They jumped in November for their birthdays, and they asked me to jump with them, and I said, no way. And so when I said yes to ESP, the first response from my son was, that's really cool, Mom. You'll do it for ESP, but you won't do it for us. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. But I love ESP. I love what it does and what it stands for. I love Java Joy, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but I'm more excited than I am nervous. I guess that's a good way to put it. So, and if I had a superpower right now, especially as a business owner, I would have our lives get back to our new normal, whatever that may be. If I could snap my fingers and that happened, and that's what it would be.
Absolutely. Love it, Jennifer. James.
So my name is Captain James Hale. I'm the Patrol Division Commander with the Sheriff's Office. And ESP, to me, y'all, ESP started years and years ago. And I was a mentor with some guys when I was in high school through ESP. And two of them graduated high school with me. One of them is Travis Miller that works at Publix, and the other one is Lewis Shelton that works at Publix. And to this day, Travis and I still have lunch at least once every month. And we always talk about the different things that they did at ESP. And one of those big things was the bowling trips and the camp, of course, between the two of them. The funny thing about the jumping out of the airplane, that's kind of ancillary to me because I was a paratrooper in the Army. And so jumping out of airplanes, I haven't done it in 20 years, but, I did it for a living for a good little while there. And so this will be my first, free fall jump, because every other jump I ever did was a static line jump with a combat pack with probably about 100 pounds worth of gear and a big parachute. So it'll be a little unique to me, but I'm more scared of the fact that I'm going to have a guy strapped to my back and I'm going to have to trust him to do the right thing than I am that I'm jumping out of the plane. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I've already started raising money. With my birthday was back on March the 25th, and I actually was able to raise $1,000 through that. So I thought that was kind of cool through Facebook. So we're rolling right along and ready to go. So I'm excited about it.
Love it. Love it. Yes. And our other two celebrity superheroes who could not be here. One is Tim Bryant, radio personality. There we go. There's a picture of Tim Bryant right there. And then two, Lainey Wilson, who is an up-and-coming country music singer. If you were at Big Hearts, she did our song in the beginning of the show, and she's going to be one of our other superheroes too. Okay, so now the moment that everybody has been waiting for, we are going to introduce all of our ESP participant sidekicks. So we are going to do them in a certain order, and when they are revealed, they're going to have a matching mask to whoever they are paired with.
Put on my mask.
All right. So first up, this sidekick is a sophomore at Jefferson High School and is involved with the drama club, FCA, and has a passion to help the homeless through a ministry she started called Help, helping everyone with love and passion. She enjoys swimming, horseback riding, and acting. Her favorite song is You Need to Calm Down by Taylor Swift. If she could have a superhero name, it would be Protecto, and her superpower would be saving people from getting hurt by mean words. Our first sidekick is Miss Lily Moore. Here she comes.
Yay!
And Lily is paired with Aaron Barger. Love it. The next sidekick we have, he loves going on trail rides, and he's been a cadet in high school for the past 3 years. He loves to ride horses, and his favorite memory with ESP is the beach trip. His favorite song is Happy Trails to You. If he could be a superhero, his name would be Happy Cowboy, and his power would be the ability to remember everything he's told and to get a huge crowd to sing Brown Bear alongside him, which I hear he actually has this superpower and can do this. So next up, our next sidekick we have is Bradley Whitaker.
Wait.
And Bradley is going to be paired with Tim Bryant. Oh yeah, love it. Okay, here we go. Next up, we have this sidekick who loves to go camping. She likes to ride her trike, and of recent, she loves driving the golf cart around her farm. She enjoys feeding her cows, riding horses, and on any given day, you will find her surfing Facebook to make sure she's telling everyone happy birthday. Her favorite song is anything that plays on 104.7 The Fish. If she could be a superhero, her name would be Supergirl, and her superpower would be being able to tell everybody in the world happy birthday. So our next sidekick is Miss Courtney Reed.
Yay,
And Courtney, you are paired with Jennifer.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yay.
Yay, that's right, Bradley. Our next sidekick is a 28-year-old miracle with a rare disability, being only one of the few in the world. Every day is an adventure with him, and you never know what fun is in store. His favorite ESP memory is getting his picture taken besides Jake the Giant, who is the same age as him but much taller, but they got featured in the paper. His favorite song is anything from The Lion King or the Flash theme song. If he could be a superhero, his name would be Flash Jr., with his superpower being able to dash between many dates with beautiful ladies. Our next sidekick is Mr. Nick Smith. Woo! There he is. And Nick Smith is going to be paired with Lainey. Love it.
Nice.
All right. Last but certainly not least, this sidekick loves being around people. He is very outgoing, funny, and loves to make people laugh. He enjoys music and dancing, but most of all, enjoys being outside, riding four-wheelers and fishing. He also loves learning about outdoor and heavy equipment and how they work. His favorite song is Eye of the Tiger, and his favorite ESP memory is the family cruise and getting to ride the glass elevator. If he could be a superhero, his name would be Captain America. Got some competition out there. And his superpower would be to bring joy and happiness to others. Introducing our sidekick, Mr. Justin Witt. Woo!
Yay.
Justin, you are with James.
Woo!
How do we make it?
Woohoo.
I think we got
Hey,
everybody.
Dustin.
How can we make it bigger?
It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. So everyone now has their official superhero
Yay.
sidekick. Yes. Oh, if everyone could be, get to the screen, we'll take a little screenshot. real
There's Justin.
quick.
I see him now.
Here, Dustin, put your mask on.
Like excavator?
That's right.
Like an excavator.
Like
There
an
you go.
excavator.
Yours fits about as good as mine do, Justin.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Easy.
Big smile. Got it. Oh, perfect.
Good deal.
So that pretty much wraps it up. We'll share.